Ladies and gentlemen, please... Oh, no. Ladies and gentlemen, please really give a... What? No. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's John Shuttleworth's Open House. And here is your host, John Shuttleworth. Thank you. Big hand. Thank you. Lovely. There we go. John Shuttleworth's Open House. John Shuttleworth's Open House. To locate my garden gate may take a little nous. John Shuttleworth's Open House. John Shuttleworth's Open House. But once you've found it, don't walk round it. Please enter unannounced. For your coming I have waited, and more than amply catered. For as I've already stated, it's John Shuttleworth's Open House. Ooh, a bit hard for me. Yeah, you're welcome. More than welcome. Thank you. Welcome. Thank you, Mary. Lovely. Thank you. Yes, you're welcome. Very warm welcome is awaiting you at my open house. Not going to be open for too long because my wife Mary will be back soon. She's currently at work. Works as a dinner lady at a local primary school, of course, and I believe today she's going to receive a Tina Turner video from a colleague, Joan Chitty. Joan, of course, qualified as a physio recently. Not recently, it's about 3 years ago. You know, I keep saying recently, but it's not, a long time ago now. But when Mary comes back, she'll be wanting the lounge to watch the video, which is fair enough, isn't it? You know, so we'll have to pack up whatever stage we're at. The guests will have to leave. I'm hoping it'll be Debbie McGee, she's expected, a little bit later on. Yeah, I've got the house to myself. My son Darren, he's out watching a friend assemble a go-kart from scratch, you know. Just watching, just a few of them watching. Because I haven't got the technical know-how, you know, it's fair enough. My daughter Karen, she's gone off with Kirsty because she gets on my nerves. She sits on the TV quick. She scampers with her paws and it cockles the paper. Do you know what I mean when I say cockles? It rumples it. You know, and in fact, the other day she damaged a nice picture of Blair's Dame in Holborn that was hoping to mount on card at a later date, you know. Very cross with her about that. But anyway, she's gone off with Karen, my daughter, who plays recorder on some of my demos, of course. But listen, for the guests who don't come, we got lots of nibbles. As you can see, we got tramasalata in the fridge, the pink stuff. We got Bombay mix, which is now freely available in garages, isn't it? Everywhere. It's a lovely period, isn't it, for food in this country? You know, there's lots of new things coming in. Fantastic. And we got lots of nice drinks, soft drinks, obviously, would be in the daytime. We got Rio, that's Rainforest, isn't it? Lucasade Sport, which of course is isotonic and cares for which is, there's nothing funny about that. Well, no, it cares for the environment, is what I was going to say. And if we get struck for drink, then don't worry, because I've got a 24-pack of Diet Sprite. That's in the garage. I'd rather not go into that if possible, because that's my seat in the garage, you see, because normally I'm not in the lounge, I've been banned. Because it interferes with the telly, which is fair enough, I suppose, you know. No, because even on headphone mode, there's a bit of leakage, you know. Excessive saliva is produced, you know. It is. So I'm in the garage on the deep freeze with my keyboard. That's fine. There's a nice reverb off the breeze blocks, you know. And I sit on this 24-pack of Diet Sprite. Obviously, as the cans are transferred to the kitchen for domestic consumption, then it gradually gets lower, you know. I don't mind that, you know. I quite welcome the challenge of having to reach ever higher, you know. I mean, obviously comes a point when it gets a bit silly. And then I have to go to Netto's, do a big shop, you know. Hey, I was at Netto's the other day, just driving off, and I saw this woman in a car, and she was nutting the steering wheel. I thought, blimey, she's forgotten a major item off the list, you know. But then I looked again, and I saw, in fact, she was just trying to pull a seat forward, you know. Just read the situation. Yeah. Oh, this is ridiculous, isn't it? No gas at all. Oh, I've just had a thought. Perhaps Perhaps it's because my house isn't open. Literally, the door should be open. Do you think? I don't know. Let's go. I'm going to try that. You see, they don't know it's an open house, do they? Right, let's see. Oh, hey, blimey, there's loads of people in my garden. Crikey. What are you doing in my garden? Loads of people. There's a lad there astride a miniature conifer, which could account for his pained expression. No, you're very welcome. Oh, I just thought I could possibly get a member of the public from the garden to come up on stage as a guest, but without wishing to be rude. Your story might be fascinating, but it's not going to interest the listeners at home, is it? Because, you are just a member of the public, you know what I mean? And also, if I got somebody up, the rest of you might get jealous, and then there's a very real danger when that person returns to the seat that they might get lynched, by the rest of you. So I'd rather not do that, if that's all right. Yeah. Oh, somebody's coming. Who's this? Excuse me, have you just come from the garden?
No, just passing.
Were you?
Yeah.
What can I do for you, lad?
Can I have a drink of water, mister?
Well, normally I'd say yes, but I'm having an open house, so no, sorry, clear that. Oh, no, hey, hang on. I'm being a bit mean, aren't I? A bit mean-spirited. Come back, lad. Have you travelled far? Where have you come from?
Edinburgh.
Oof, that is a hell of a journey into Sheffield, So, all right, lad. Well, what's your name?
Elvis Presley.
Is it? You sound quite famous, but I don't recognise you, I have to say. What do you do, lad?
I read poems.
Do you?
Yeah.
I see. Would you go on, recite one for me now, then?
This is about what might have been. It's called Manchester Olympics.
Oh. Let's hear it. Hope it rhymes.
Doves take flight, trumpets blast, Lisa Stansfield sings, and Bobby Charlton's haircut forms the 5 Olympic rings. Vidal Sassoon gave Bobby Charlton some advice, but it went right over his head.
Well, that went down very well with the people in the garden. It did, didn't it? I think you're a bit of a celebrity, so I'm going to invite you to come into my house. Come in. Yeah. This way. That's it. Take a pew, Elvis. Help yourself to nibbles. Where are you from?
Bolton.
Bolton, right. Have you got any brothers and sisters?
Yeah.
Have you? How many? What, one of each, or 7?
3 sisters, 2 brothers.
Have you? Large family, I see. That's covered the biography, hasn't it? We know a little bit about Elvis now. Smash it. Why don't you give us another poem?
OK. A friend of mine used to walk into a supermarket, pick up a litre bottle of lemonade, drink it walking around the shop, hand in the bottle and get the deposit on the way out.
Don't get it.
I'd like to dedicate this to him. It's called There Goes Frugal Dougal. Careful punter, market led, bargain hunter born and bred. Each night before I go to sleep, I always count discounted sheep. Why buy a thing when you can wait till it has reached its sell-by date? Chicken tikka, pilau rice tastes good and cheap at half the price. Chicken tikka, you and I know. With no intent to thwart the flab, a basket that I could grab. Can I take it to the fridge? Go ahead, take it to the fridge. Well, I thought I really loved her, then I really wasn't sure, so I grabbed a bag of sausages and bolted for the door. Just telephone me after 6, you'll get to know the score. There must be thrifty ways to leave your lover.
That's nice. Clever wordplay. I like that one immensely. I think you've got a lot of potential, Elvis. But can I just say, I think your dress is a little bit slovenly. See, I'm smart but casual, And I think if you want to make it, Elvis, you need a little gimmick. Perhaps glittery cummerbund, something like that. Just something that makes you stand out a little. Don't you think so? People in the garden, yeah.
I'll bear it in mind.
Right, well, do that, yeah. But listen, Elvis, if you do make it, and you might not, of course, you know that, no? Yeah, but if you do, then don't become a big head. Please don't, because, see, some stars are lovely. Les Gray from Mud. I met him a few years ago at the Happy Eater on the, you know that one on the A1 just before you turn off for Newark? Yeah, that one. Anyway, he was filling his car up with petrol. He only had a leg roll, couldn't believe it. No, he seemed happy enough, you know. He was doing the tiger feet stomp, you know. And everyone's going, Les, punch in the air, you know. Because people remember the stars from that period. Not like now. Anyway, if you do make it all this, please be nice. Please remember the people who helped you on your way.
Okay.
Will you do that?
Yeah.
Good. Here we go. I put a bandage on a little boy's knee. Oh, no, you've got to shout out, which little boy?
I thought they knew it.
No, well, did I not tell you? I didn't, did I? Look, just call out which little boy on the beat.
Yeah.
Right? Don't try and sing it, whatever you do. Come on, cropper. You can do it as well in the garden, all right? Here we go. Right? Don't be nervous, you'll be all right. I put a bandage on a little boy's knee.
Which little boy?
The lead singer of Def Leppard, he lived near me. True, Joanna, it's our paper boy. He slipped on some ice at the end of our drive. If it wasn't for me, he might now not be alive. But do the stars remember as the thronging masses cheer the little people who helped them on the road to their chosen career? That's me. I stopped the bus for Sebastian Cove. He couldn't catch it, for he was too slow. Number 8, circular. So I put my hand out and caused it to stop. As Zeb got on, he said, "Few thanks a lot." But do the stars remember as the thronging masses cheer the little people who helped them on the road to their chosen career? Everybody, with harmonies, if you can do harmonies. If you can't, then please don't, because it sounds horrible. Right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Do the stars remember, can't hear overs, as the thronging masses cheer the little people who help them, come on the road to the chosen career. Oh, somebody's flattered it. Who was that? That was you, wasn't it, man? It was Hovis. Thank you very much. Cheers. Thank you. Yeah, see, Hovis went a bit flat at the end. But, yeah, that's all right. You're not a vocalist. You're a poet, aren't you?
Yeah.
Well, it's been lovely meeting you. Oh, I said, but it's time for you to leave. But, because I think Debbie McGee will be along in a second with Paul. Possibly, I don't know. Also, I'm a bit concerned that the nibbles will be eaten up, you know. So, are you going to take your Rio with you? Or you can, I could top it up and seal it up. No, you take it with you, that's fine. Off you go, then.
Can I use your bathroom, John?
Oof, what for?
Well, it's personal.
Right, no, I understand. Yes, all right. Off you go, then, if you must. There's a very nice public lavatory 500 yards down the road. That's the line. Don't know why I can't use that, but... Yeah, I'm not a bit worried, actually, about people going to my bathroom, you know, because I went to a party once, an ex-colleague. There were about 30 or 40 people there, you know. It was chaos, you know. And in the bathroom, he had his toothbrush on full show, you know, couldn't believe it. And I just thought, what if all those people had used that toothbrush? But imagine that, you know, 30, 40 people having used your toothbrush. It's a nightmare scenario, isn't it? Really? You know what I mean? It's who can that be? Excuse me. Oof, that was clever. Yes. Hello, John Shuttleworths Open House.
Hello, it's Ken.
Oh, it's Ken. It's Ken Worthington, my next-door neighbour and sole agent. Where are you, Ken?
I'm at the garden centre.
Oh, Ken, what are you doing there? You know, because you should be here, Ken, at my open house.
Oh, I'm sorry, John. I'm having my dinner, chicken masala and and an handbag. It's today's special.
Oh, Ken, I'm very, very disappointed in you.
Do you want to join me, John?
Yeah, of course I want to join you, Ken, but I can't. You know, I'm doing my broadcast. I mean, what if somebody arrives while I'm gone? You know, I'm struggling for guests as it is.
Don't worry, John. I bet you're the perfect guest for your open house.
Who's that?
Gary Barlow.
What, former lead singer of Take That, Gary Barlow? Don't be ridiculous, Ken.
No, it's true, John. He's wandering around the shed section on his own.
Yeah? Can't be him. Can't be.
It is. It's definitely Gary Barlow.
Well, Ken, just get him here. Tell him about your Hansel and Gretel, shall he? Yeah.
All right, John. When I finish my curry.
All right, Ken. Fair enough. I'll see you soon, Ken.
Bye.
Yeah, bye, Ken.
Bye, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Oof. Bye. Right, oof. Well, I think that was a hoax call, don't you? You know, what would Gary Barlow be doing in our local garden centre? But, you know, before we dismiss the idea completely, let's consider this. He's recently left Take That. It's a very difficult period for him. And he's a lot of thinking time, doesn't he? He's a bit of space. And where better to find that than a garden centre? Possible, isn't it? Hey, that'd be great, wouldn't it? Fantastic. At last we've got a proper guest arriving. Genuine guest. Oof, hello, Elvis. You're all right?
Did I ever tell you about the time that I worked behind the bar in a caravan site?
No, you didn't.
It was quite strange. Every night at last orders I had to shout, "Come on, you've all got mobile homes to go to."
See? Why's your hair wet? You've been having a shower?
No.
You have, haven't you? You've been using my shower.
You left it running.
No, I didn't, lad. I didn't, because I check it. I check it twice a day, you know. Well, that's very cheeky of you. What towel did you use? Did you use that flowery one?
Yeah.
The little one?
Yeah.
Oh, that's all right. That's the one we used to stand on, you know. Hey, listen, Elvis. I've got an errand for you. I want you to go to the shops, please, and get something for Gary Barlow, because we're hoping that he'll come as a guest. With being a pop star, I should think his tastes are a bit more exotic. So, can you get some of that fizzy mineral water? It's like lemonade, isn't it? But it hasn't got a taste. Yeah. It's a bit of a rip-off, really, isn't it? Isn't it, really, you know? And perhaps a little box of multicoloured tissue, something like that. Yes, all right. Off you go. I'll escort you to the door, Elvis. You're all right. Right. Now, it's just down there. Right. I'll give you 50p. That should cover it, shouldn't it? All right. Off you go, then, lad.
My mate's got a Labrador called Nigel. Talk about giving a dog a bad name.
Go on, off you go, lad. Hey, what are you doing?
Do you know you can fly from Yorkshire to Texas? Whitby, Houston.
Yeah, what on you go, lad. Outrageous. This is funny. Oh, you missed it. The camper van went past, like... didn't you see it? It's like Doreen Melodies. It's a friend of Mary's. It's got a sturdy chrome ladder, which gives direct access to the roof. You know. You missed it, you're all looking towards me. You went whizzing past. Well, it's too late now. Never mind. That cat's just had an operation. You can't tell, can you? So, oof, excuse me. Oof. Oh, yeah. Nearly broke the convention then, didn't it? Oh, yes, I'm coming. Oh, started again. Very persistent, aren't they? Yes, hello, John Shuttleworths Open House.
It's me again.
Ah, Ken, is Gary coming?
I don't think so, John.
You haven't asked him, have you?
I have, but there's a problem.
What's that?
It's not Gary Barlow.
Oh, Ken! Yeah, I knew it was too good to be true. I think the people in the garden did as well, you know. Who is it then?
It's just someone who works at the garden centre. Started this week, YTS scheme, you know.
Yeah.
It's called Simon.
Oh, Ken. What am I going to do? Because I've got everybody G'd up about this, you know.
Well,
ridiculous.
Why don't you have him on the show anyway, as a Gary Barlow lookalike?
That's a brilliant idea, Ken, yeah. Well, if you think he'll be willing.
I think think he can be persuaded.
Oh, nice one, Ken. Lovely. But hurry, because my house can't remain open for much longer, you know.
All right, I've just got to have my sweet.
No, Ken, there's no time for puddings now.
All right, I won't.
Yeah.
Bye.
Hurry up. Bye. Oh, it's a fool, isn't he? Oh, dear, not Gary Barlow, but a Gary Barlow lookalike. I'm sure there's a lot of things to ask the Gary Barlow lookalike. Can't think of any at the moment, but, you know, no, there must be. You know what I mean? Well, I'll tell you what, while we're waiting for Ken to come, was that a jet? See, normally I'd rush out and have a look, but I won't, because I'm going to play my song. It's a bit cloudy anyway, it's behind the clouds. Listen, this one, I thought it was a sound effect, but it wasn't. It was a real jet, wasn't it? I was a bit confused for one moment. A little bit confused. See, my car there's a couple of lads leaning against it, in danger of denting the passenger side door, so can you just lean out a little bit? Thank you. Yes. Anyway, it's a lovely car, as you can see. Starts every time, you know. See? I've got an Austin Ambassador Y-Reg, Y-Reg, Y-Reg. My Austin Ambassador Y-Reg, it's a car that I revere. My Austin Ambassador Y-Reg, come on, Y-Reg, Y-Reg. Don't keep asking me Y-Reg, it just happens to be that year. Now you may covet a Clio or a Montego, marvel at the Mondeo, fine but not me, no. My Austin Ambassador Y-Reg, Y-Reg, Y-Reg. My Austin Ambassador Y-Reg, it's a car that I revere. Now you may be utterly sold on your Peugeot, your Proton, your Mitsubishi Shogun, but I'll always dote on my Austin Ambassador Y-Reg. Come on, Y-Reg, Y-Reg. Don't keep asking me Y-Reg, it just happens to be that year. Come on, let's get... Oh, we're off. I'd even say no to a Rolls with a chauffeur, a brand new Toyota, a Skoda. Give over. Austin Ambassador Y-Reg, come on, Y-Reg, Y-Reg. My Austin Ambassador Y-Reg, it's a car that I revere. Everybody, my Austin Ambassador Y-Reg, lovely. Don't keep asking me. It just happens to be that year. Last time, my Austin Ambassador Y-Reg, Y-Reg. Don't keep asking me Y-Reg, it just happens to be that year. It just happens to be that year. Oh, that's why. Look out! Thank you. Cheers. Oh, clap me a bit. Oh, clap me a bit. Oh, let's go. Yes. You're back, I see.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much. I have to say, I did think you might have done a runner. Didn't you, ladies and gentlemen, with me 50p. I thought also you might have taken me shower gel. You see, I didn't used to like shower gel. I had no faith in the product. Because I thought it was like Swarfiga. You know. But then I went swimming, and I saw this bloke rubbing it on his little lad's legs, you know, and it come up lovely and frothy. And I tried a bit, and it's smashing. Isn't it? You know, it's lovely. Yeah. You like it, do you?
Great.
Yeah, but you've not got it in your bag, have you? You're not taking it with you?
No.
Can I have the provisions, please, then? Always. Bless you. Oh, that's not multicoloured tissues, is it? Got some handy-handies there. Look at that.
Sorry.
Yeah, got a slight problem. No Gary Barlow. We've got a Gary Barlow lookalike. Just had a brilliant idea. Because this is radio, people can't see at home. You could be Gary Barlow, wouldn't it? Well, obviously you in the garden, you know that it's not. But we're going to cut this bit out. And Ken's last phone conversation. So, you know, just act that this is Gary Barlow, will you? Because you're from that neck of the woods, aren't you, Hovis?
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. Right, just go to the door again and walk in. And do the door, open the door. Just so... who can this be? Got a visitor. Come in. That's it. Way, it's Gary Barlow. Gary Barlow, listen. Way. Thank you. Well done. Fantastic. All right, thank you. Gary, fantastic. Love with it you can make it. Yeah. Have you got any brothers and sisters?
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you feel about the breakup with the lads? Take that, you know.
Initially disillusioned, but cautiously optimistic.
I'm not being rude, Gary. Oh. You don't sound very like him. You haven't got the voice, you know. You're too broad.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's not working, is it? Really? It's a nice idea, but it's not working. I'll tell you what. I'm going to go and have a look for Ken and the Gary Barlow lookalike. So, can you look after things, please, while I'm gone? Perhaps you want to do another limerick, a little poem, you know. Is that all right?
Yeah.
See you in a minute.
This is called I Rely on You.
Hang on, Elvis.
I rely on you. Like a scorder needs suspension, like the aged need a pension, like a trampoline needs tension, like a bungee jump needs apprehension. I rely on you. Like a camera needs a shutter, like a golfer needs a putter, like a gambler needs a flutter, like a buttered scone involves some butter. I rely on you. Like an acrobat needs ice cool nerve, like a hairpin needs a drastic curve, like a HGV needs endless derve, like an outside left needs a body swerve. I rely on you. Like a handyman needs pliers, like an auctioneer needs buyers, like a laundromat needs dryers, like the good life needed Richard Bryan. I rely on you. Like a water vole needs water, like a brick-out house needs mortar, like a lemon to the slaughter. Ryan's just Ryan without his daughter. I rely on you.
Listen, Mary's coming back. Seriously, you're going to have to go. Sorry about this. You've got a Tina Turner video in a hand, you know. That means you too, Hovis. Yeah, sorry about that. We're all right for a second. She's just talking to that cat. But listen, all I would say is it's been lovely having you here. And, Well, I do believe it's time for you to leave. Drain your cup, pick your belongings up and exit swiftly, please. May I please remind you to shut the door behind you, but call another time, do, at John Shuttleworth's Open House. Yep, off you go on. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. Hey. Let's go. Oh. Let's go. Yeah. Thanks a lot. Hovis Presley, let's go. Hovis.
You've been listening to John Shuttleworth's Open House, recorded at the Pleasance Theatre, Edinburgh, with special guest Hovis Presley. The show was written and performed by Graham Fellows and produced by Paul Schlesinger.
See you later. See you again. Thank you. Thanks for coming.